Hello and welcome to simple equation class. So here I am listing down some of the simple equations and we will try and solve them. First equation I am writing is x minus 3 is equal to 5. So for solving this equation, let's add 3 to both the sides and we get x minus 3 plus 3 equal to 5 plus 3. As a result, x equal to 8. Next equation, say x plus 3 equal to 5. To solve this, I will subtract 3 from both the sides to get x plus 3 minus 3 equal to 5 minus 3, which results in x equal to 2. On similar lines, I would like to solve an equation like 2x equal to 5. For solving this, I will divide both sides by 2 to get 2x by 2 equal to 5 by 2. Therefore, x equal to 5. Last but not the least, I will try to solve an equation like x by 5 equal to 5. This time again multiplying both the sides by 5, that is 5 into x by 5 is equal to 5 into 5, results in x equal to 25. So as we see, I am able to solve these equations using four basic mathematics operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Also, one more thing to note is that x is left alone on the left hand side in each case. For instance, x was with minus 3 in first case, but I wanted to keep x and only x on left hand side. That's why I made it x equal to 8 by adding 3 on both the sides. I did a similar operation next time again and just kept x and only x on LHS to get the value of x equal to 2. Same thing I repeated to get x equal to 5 in the next equation, and again x equal to 25 in last equation. Now let's try to write a fresh equation. This time I write x plus y equal to 15, and I would like to solve this for value of x. Now you might tell me that x as a result of this equation would be 15 minus y. That is all fine, but then value of y is also not given. So the value of x is difficult to find. Or in other words, the value of x is dependent on y, and unless we have information on y, we can't find what is x. But suppose to go along with x plus y equal to 15, I write another equation which says 2x plus y equal to 25. Then these two equations combined do become solvable. How? Basically, traditionally we have been using two techniques for it. First one was substitution. In substitution, I would first take value of x as 15 minus y using equation 1, and then substitute this value of x in second equation, which would give me 2 into 15 minus y plus y is equal to 25. This is by substitution. In equation 2, as a result, excuse me, I get 30 minus 2y plus y equal to 25, which in turn is 30 minus y equal to 25, which in turn gives minus y equal to 25 minus 30 equal to minus 5. Now this results in y equal to 5 and x is equal to 15 minus y, which is equal to 10. So now here we have dealt with two variables or two unknowns, if we call them, that is x and y, and we found out that only and only one equation, x plus y equal to 15, was not sufficient to solve for x or y. But as soon as we got second equation, that is 2x plus y equal to 25, we were able to solve this problem. That means if there are two variables x and y, or two unknown values x and y, to be found out in an equation, then we do need two equations. So yet another method to solve these equations are, that is, elimination method, the way we have been solving simultaneous equations traditionally. That is, if I take x plus y equal to 15 and 2x plus y equal to 25, that is our older equations, and then subtract equation 1 from equation 2, in process I will be eliminating y. I would be eliminating y because y has same coefficient in both the cases. As a result, I will get 2x plus y equal to 25, and subtracting x plus y equal to 15 from it will equate to 2x minus x plus y minus y equal to 25 minus 15. Hence, x equal to 10. Now I can obtain y by substituting y equal to 15 minus x from equation 1. As a result, y will be 15 minus 10 equal to 5. So generally we have found elimination method as more efficient method of solving simultaneous equations. Let's see what happens when we come to three unknowns, that is three equations with three unknowns. Let's see what happens. So the sample equation I would like to take is x plus y plus z equal to 7. Next, I would like to take x plus 2y minus z equal to 3. This is my equation 1, this is my equation 2, and last equation I would like to take is 3x plus 5y plus z equal to 19. So now we have our three equations here. Going by the elimination method, I would like to eliminate z because I see that it can be easily eliminated by adding equation 1 and equation 2. So adding 1 and 2, we get x plus y plus z, and x plus 2y minus z, when they are added, we get x plus x plus y plus 2y plus z minus z equal to 7 plus 3, which in turn equals 2x plus 3y equal to 10. So by using equation 1 and 2, I have eliminated z. Let's call this new equation, which has just x and y terms, as equation 4. Similarly, I can use 2 and 3 to eliminate z again. So again adding equation 2 and 3, I get x plus 2y minus z equal to 3 plus 3x plus 5y plus z equal to 19. When I add them, I get x plus 3x plus 2y plus 5y plus z minus z equal to 19 plus 3, which leads to 4x plus 7y equal to 22. Let's call this as equation 5. So equation 4 and 5, if we see, don't have z term. Hence, they can be treated as two unknown, that is x and y, and two equation system. Now, once again, I would like to eliminate one variable out of these two equations. And I see that if I multiply, that is equation 4 by 2, by 2, that is number 2, numeric 2, then I would make 2x double and hence same as 4x. And then if I perform a subtraction after that, then I should be able to eliminate x. Let's see. So multiplying equation 4 by 2, I get 4x plus 6y equal to 20. Let's call this equation 6. Now if I subtract equation 6 from equation 5, I would get, that is subtracting 6 from 5, I get 4x plus 7y equal to 22 minus 4x plus 6y equal to 20. Result is 4x minus 4x plus 7y minus 6y equal to 22 minus 20. As a result, I get y equal to 2. Once I have obtained y equal to 2, I can substitute it in equation 4 and write down 2x plus 3 into 2 equal to 10, which implies that 2x equal to 10 minus 6 equal to 4. Therefore, x equal to 2. Now since I have found x and y, my z is equal to 7 minus x minus y, going by equation 1, which in turn would give z equal to 7 minus 2 equal to 3. So this was the way I have solved a three unknown equation, basically the system of equations which had three unknowns, and hence we required three equations to solve them. In our next video, we will be dealing with more tricky cases of simple equations. Thank you. Goodbye. See you in the next video.